Alright guys, how's it going? And welcome to another video. Before we dive into this, guys, you know the usual drill. If you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing. So smash the subscribe button, support a brother. If you're already a subscriber, please remember to hit your notification bell the next time I post a video. Great content coming up. And if you've watched the video, you like it, please feel free to comment down below, like and share the video. Okay, so let's crack right into this. Why you need goals. Guys, it's very, very, very important that you live your life with goals, okay? And the reason being is, when you don't have any goals, okay, you lack purpose, you lack foundation. The reason being is, goals help you grow, goals help you develop, right? The purpose of a goal is not to attain the thing, or that attain your desire. The purpose of a goal is who you become in the process of attaining that goal. Is to help you grow, okay? As Bob Proctor says, goals are not there for you to gain, goals are there for you to grow. Now, in daily life, we obviously have our jobs, we have our daily routines, we have to earn our income, etc, etc, etc. But without goals, life starts to become mundane. As men, okay, and obviously my channel is about men's personal development in general, okay. But as men in particular, okay, we get to a certain point where, if our lives start to become repetitive, our daily routines, we start to lose our masculinity through our drive. Our masculinity starts to decrease more and more and more and more. And guys, you see it numerous times. You see it with people. You know, if you even think to your relatives, if you even think to your friends when they're younger, then they get into relationships, they're married, they go to their 9-to-5 job, they have their routine. You see the degradation of a lot of men out there. You see a degradation of a lot of them because they don't have any goals. You know, there's nothing further than the cycle of their life. They don't have any pursuits outside the base survival. So what I mean by that is, you have your 9-to-5 job, or whatever job or career you do, then you go home, you cook, you eat, you watch your Netflix, you know, whatever else you do. You know, you go with your partner the weekend, you know, to the park, or and a lot. This is really sad, guys, but a lot of men's highlight in their life is going to IKEA or shopping at the weekend, which I heard on the radio the other day that was one of the highlights that people do to relax, is go shopping. Now that's very, very sad. Okay, very, very sad. And this is a way a lot of men live nowadays, guys. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that, if that's the kind of life you want. But on my channel, I talk about men always being 1% better, always trying to challenge themselves all the time, always getting better, always trying to get better and better and better in whatever they do. You know, you have to be continuously growing. You have to be continuously growing to make your life exciting, certainly, and to not get mundane in your ways, guys. Because if you live a life like that, you start to slowly die. You know, this is a slow death, guys, right? Without goals help to keep us rejuvenated as men. Goals help to keep us fresh. Goals help to keep us ambitious. Goals help to keep us challenged. And as men, and certainly if you want to be a high value male, you need to have goals. You need to have challenges, okay? And they're simply to grow. It's not about the attainment, guys. It's about helping yourself to grow. Without goals, you will not grow. Okay, you need goals to grow. And I'm not talking about, guys, goals such as, I want to go on a 6-week fad diet. I'm talking about big goals. You need to have big goals, big aspirations, big goals. You know, I mean, I'm a big big fan of Bob Proctor and his teachings, okay, and what he says is there's 3 types of goals. There's an B goal, a B goal, and a C goal, okay, and he says get on the C goal. An A goal is down below. A goal is something that you've done before and you've been able to attain before, like getting a new car. A B goal, something you think you can do, like if I get this, I get that, I'll be able to do that. But a C goal is an unobtainable goal. Your goal should really scare you guys. Your goal should really excite and motivate you on a daily basis. And if you reach a goal, then you go and aim for a higher goal. And again, guys, it's not for the attainment. Goals keep us youthful. Goals make us better men. Goals make us stronger men. Without goals, we are empty. Without goals, we have no function. Without goals, our life becomes mundane. You need to have goals to challenge yourself. Men are not designed to sit in comfort. Men are not designed to to accept what they're given from life. That it's just acceptance of your circumstances. That, oh well, you know, that this is how it is. This is what I've been given. No, we're not designed like that. If you look at men in the last 20 years, you look at, you know, the caveman days, you know, men were hunters, gatherers, okay? They went out hunting, gathering, okay? They went out, you know, for the tribe. They went to achieve things. And we by nature, guys, okay, we by nature as men have to have constant goals, right? Constant goals. Or you will start to lose focus. You will start to lack an excitement for life. You'll start to get lazy. Not having goals, guys, it affects you in so many ways that you wouldn't believe. Not having goals affects you so much as a man. You know, it will cause you to lower your testosterone. It will cause you to become complacent. It will cause you to live in fear. It will cause you to have no aspirations, okay? And certainly even if you are in relationships and you do have a commitment to a partner, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. You have your commitments, but you should always have goals, even if there are many goals. I would certainly say aim for big goals. Go for that big dream. Aim for big goals, guys. You know, it's about the journey. It's about the journey to get to that goal. Make that goal so exciting. You know, picture that goal in your head. Visualize that goal in your head. And that should be your main point of focus, is that goal. You know, you can go out and do your daily things. We all have to earn income, we all have to survive, but you should have goals that challenge you, you know, and those goals have to be healthy goals, guys, all right? They have to be exciting, healthy goals. They have to be goals that's going to develop you as a man, that's going to increase your personal development. But goals in general will do that because they're challenging you. It's not about attaining it, as I said. It's about becoming the person in the process. So it will cause you to become somebody else in the process. It will cause you to grow and become another person to attain that goal. Okay, so say you wanted to be a multi-millionaire, all right, and that was your goal, to be a multi-millionaire. That was your goal, to be financially free. You as in where you are currently at, and what type of person you are at the moment, to attain that goal, you may have to completely change who you are. You may have to completely change the habits you use currently at the moment. Are you a procrastinator? Do you not have drive? Do you not have persistence? Do you not have commitment? Are your habits detrimental to your daily routines? Are you lazy? Do you train? Do you keep yourself physically fit? All these kind of things. But your habit will cause you to change. Your habit, well, say for instance you want to be a millionaire. What do millionaires do? You will have to start adopting their habits. Millionaires read. Millionaires educate themselves. Millionaires are up at 5 o'clock in the morning. Millionaires are in bed early at night. So you will eventually have to become another person to attain those goals. or whatever goal it is, this thus will cause you to grow. You will become another person. You'll grow for the good, the positive. So goals are very, 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 very important, guys, to your growth and your development. You should constantly have goals all throughout your life. If you look at the most successful people, okay, the multi-millionaires, the billionaires, the most successful entrepreneurs, guys, these guys don't retire. All right, these guys don't retire. They don't retire. They don't retire. I've heard so many talks of so many successful people, and they don't retire. They say, why should we retire? You know, what's the point of retirement? And they constantly look for new challenges, new goals, new ways to challenge themselves. I mean, I was watching a small short for Anthony Hopkins. Anthony Hopkins said, why should I sit, you know, with my slippers on my couch watching telly like the rest of these people? No, I'm not going to do that. You know, I'm not going to do that. You know, I'm going to, you know, suck out the marrow of life. You know, as Walt Whitman said, suck the marrow out of life. I wanted to go out, something like I want to go out the woods deliberately so I could suck out the marrow of life. So, you know, just get goals, guys. Have goals and try and attain those goals and make those goals big. Okay, with making goals big, you will develop yourself so much. You will constantly find new challenges. You will constantly live an abundant lifestyle. Without goals, we deteriorate, guys. Without goals, we rot. And it's like the video talked about, create or disintegrate. It's another one of the videos in my video list. Check out create or disintegrate. That's what I mean by create or disintegrate. We as human beings are inclined to create. Everything you see around you was created by somebody's thoughts, ideas. They had dreams, they had imaginations, they had visions, and they've created these things, from the buildings you live in, to the cars you drive, to the elevator you go in, to all your modern day technologies, even your phone, for your camera for recording. These were visions of people that created, you know, that created and created. Even this is how our modern society has come about, through man's creation, okay? And I'm going to say man's creation, all right? And that's not being sexist, because that's just the fact that is. The males have created these technologies that the females moan about, and they complain all the time about men, but men have created the luxuries and comforts for females to enjoy in the modern world, which is fine. But you have a lot of toxic females that actually hate on men, but they don't realize that men have created these fantastic inventions that have made our lives so much more easier in the modern world. Without that, they wouldn't be able to sell on TikTok, dance on TikTok, etc., etc. Yes, I just had to digress there on the side a wee bit. So, guys, goals, get goals, make your goals big. You have to have goals for growth. If you have not got goals for growth, you're going to disintegrate, you're going to rot, guys. You're just on a pathway to a slow deterioration, all right? We need goals. I always try to find goals on a yearly, daily, monthly basis, whatever it is, but I try and keep my goals big. I have current visions and goals, and always keep them big, guys. And it's not about anybody else, it's about yourself. You have to have goals for yourself, right? Doesn't matter about anybody else. Even if you're in relationships, even if you have partners, that shouldn't inhibit you. It's an excuse. That shouldn't inhibit you to keep growing, to be a better man, to not procrastinate, to have a vision, to have big goals and a vision. Marriage, relationships, men use a lot of excuses that they're busy. Men use a lot of excuses that, you know, I've got to do this, I've got to do this, I can't get out the weekend, oh, I've got this, I've got to go. Guys, these are excuses, okay? You can always find time to get your goals and reach your goals. And if the woman is not supportive of that, or your partners are not supportive of that, and for females as well, vice versa, then get them to the door, guys. Bye-bye. Your partner should always be supportive of your goals, your ambitions, and your plans. You know, you should be on your journey. Anybody that comes into your life should be happy to come on your journey and be supportive of whatever your ambitions or dreams or goals are. Okay, and if they're not, you just kicked them to the curb, guys. Sorry, but I'm always blatantly honest in this channel, and I'm straight with you, alright? So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. A bit of a long one, but I wanted to get it out. As I say, I do appreciate watching to the end of it. I had a few new subscribers, so I really appreciate that, guys. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. I really appreciate every single subscriber that watches, because there's hundreds of YouTube channels that you can watch. And I honestly aim to give you content that's helping you on a daily basis. Okay, that's the aim of this channel, for men, and to be better in your personal development, to be better in what I can give you from the journey, from my experience and the experience I've had in my journey. So guys, waffled on a bit there at the end, so I'm going to end it here. I hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, we'll see you soon. Alright, Shiraz out.